wish I had somewhere better to rock you guys. Okay, this is gonna be right here. Let me turn around. Okay. And still have to copy. Okay, they will have a proper copy. So hello, my beautiful, beautiful people. I was just doing a check-in and see what you guys have going today. Hey, Apple of the Eye. Hey, Toya. My guest to the side. Hey, April. What's good? So how was everyone's 4th of July? Miss me? I miss you guys too. Oh, excuse me. I look sad. I'm not sad. I just took like an hour shower. Yes, I have been doing great. Great. I have no complaints at all. You guys, how's the platters going? Has your workers gotten themselves in order? No, I actually missed last weekend because y'all remember I was telling y'all that I had my first client to pass and to pass and years ago when I was doing her nails, she told me that I'll be doing her nails forever. And she was like, if anything ever happens, well, she didn't say if anything ever happened to me. She said, you're gonna do my nails forever, even when I die. I want you to make sure my nails look good in my casket. And we laughed about it. And I really didn't put no thought into it. And that client passed. And so I saw, I was on her page and I saw her niece comment and shared a post and was saying, rest in peace to her auntie. So I inboxed the niece and told her, explained to her the situation. And she relayed the message to the client's mother. And I called the mother and I talked to the mother. And when I talked to the mother, I was trying to explain who I was, but I didn't have to. Thank God for that. She said she already knew who I was, and that Miss J, talked about me a lot. So that was beautiful. So I wind up having to go to Arkansas and doing her and I did her nails for her funeral. Yeah. Yes, I did. So when I got to the funeral home, she wasn't there yet. And then I had like got all my tears and stuff out the night before. I just sat in the tub, just like I got it all out. Cause this is my first time doing someone's nails for their funeral. She's actually um my second person that I've done like that. But this is my first time doing somebody that I know personally. So it was really weird. It was really weird because when you do somebody nails for years like that, and they faithfully come and sit down with you for hours. Hey, Angela, they come and sit down with you for hours, every 2 weeks. Hey, beautiful. You know, when y'all talk about things from y'all children to y'all family to y'all goals to y'all everything, you know, you really develop a bond with that person. And so it was weird, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of weird. But I was talking to her, and I remember she said, make sure I have my diamonds, make sure I have my bling bling for my things. So I had already knew that she probably gonna be AKA codes because she was AKA crazy. So, y'all know I hadn't did nails in a while since I had been on the road. So when I was doing her nails, she used to wear her nails long, oval with a lot of bling. So I got to scrolling on her YouTube, I mean on her Facebook, trying to see how was she recently wearing her nails to see if she still wore them like that. And I noticed that she wore them kind of like medium coffin shape, soft pink was a lot of her set. So I tried to like go in that pattern and just add her a lot of sparkle. And all I could think about was how when I was holding her hands and how her hands felt in. I done felt these hands so many times for so many years. And I'm like, this is gonna be my last time touching these hands, seeing these hands, feeling these hands. Okay, let's not talk about this. Oh my god, because it really, I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why this client, out of all my clients, the reason why this client is so special to me. When I first got out of nail school, I started working at a Vietnamese shop. And during this time, there wasn't a lot of black nail techs like there are now. Like now, there are black nail techs everywhere. But at this time, this is when black nail techs was very rare, and most black women, especially older black women, only entrusted nail services from Vietnamese people. Okay, because that's who they used to going to. And so, when I was in that salon, it's like I kept having to prove myself because, like I said, I was the fresh face, and they had clients that had been coming up for years. And it would be times when they would put people in my chair, and they'll come in for a fill in, and I get ready to start on their nail services, and then the client, like this has happened to me numerous times. The client will say, "Oh, you finna do my fill in?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm finna do your fill in." And they say, "Oh no, I don't want you to do it. I want one of them to do it." Or I get ready to do that full set. No, I don't. No, that's okay. I'm gonna wait on Tiffany to do it. You know, I got turned down a lot because they just people automatically assumed that I didn't know what I was doing during that time. Okay, so this one particular day, I had just got to the point where I had just got used to it. It had got to the point where they were just giving me pedicures, and the customers that they didn't want, like I had this lady that brought in her homeless brother that only had 1 foot, and he could tell his feet hadn't been touched in fucking forever, and they gave me that client. You know what I'm saying? Like the clients that they didn't want, or they got really simple services, was the clients that they were giving me. You know what I'm saying? So this one particular day, the salon was packed. And even though the salon was packed, I was sitting there and I had nobody sitting at my station. All the Vietnamese workers were working, and it was women lined up against the wall in chairs. And I was sitting there with nobody in my chair because nobody wanted me to do their nails. And Miss J came in, and she sat down at my station. Oh my God, this makes me emotional. She sat down at my station, And she's like, I don't know, I ain't nobody sitting over here. You wide open. I mean, I sit here. You know, she was very outspoken, very loud, very funny, and very funny. And yeah, that was the first time I ever met her. And it's just that she gave me a chance when nobody else did. You know, she sat in my chair, and she was my client from that day. She was my client from that day. Like, even when I left that salon and I decided to venture off on my own and start my own, you know, working for myself, and she followed me everywhere I went, and she remained my client for for many, many, many years. Many years now. Even when I decided to work from home, she was still my client for many years. She didn't see my kids grow. I didn't see her kids grow. So yeah, that's why that relationship, that that client that really bothered me. And I remember when I had got into doing nails for 6 years and 7 years and 8 years, I would always tell a lot of clients, you know, people our story. And when she would come, I would tell them, I was like, y'all know that's one of my oldest clients. That's one of my clients that's been following me since I first got out of nail school. And, you know, da da da. So it's just. But I'm going to tell you what I think about the most, though, besides all that. I wonder if she ever found love. I just really wonder if she ever found true love, because she was an older woman. She wasn't older. She was like in her 40s, late 30s, mid 40s. And she would always tell me about how she, you know, was hoping this guy was the one, and hoping this guy was the one. And she just wanted love so bad. And I just wondered if she found it. But anyway, let's keep talking about this. So what I'm doing right now is, you guys, I have been casino hopping. I have been casino hopping, and the reason why is I want to travel so bad, but I know I can't travel like I really planned on doing, especially since I started this cooking thing. So I have to really like stay put. So I have just found like a little mini adventure in casino hopping. It's kind of weird. Now I know when y'all hear casino hopping, it's probably like, okay, you just going around just gambling, gambling, gambling. No, what I'm doing is I have so many offers from so many casinos. I never use them, and now I'm just using all my stuff up. That's what I've been doing. I've been using all my stuff up. This casino done gave me 2 nights. That one done gave me 3. That one done gave me 1 on the weekend. This one done gave me two. So I just then booked them all up. And all the casinos, and all of them gave me food and free play, and you know, just all this different stuff. And so I just been doing it all. That's all I've been doing. So I really like this one here. The one I'm in right now has a really nice shower. It has a shower that comes down from over the top. Nice scenery, very cozy bed. I like the one I went to before this. The one before that I really didn't like because the bed was more like a cot. But I just been living, just been moving around. Um, I think the weight loss is really coming off from me working in the sun on the weekends as well. Because when you out there cooking food all day and just smelling food and looking at food, it kind of makes you tired of food. Like, a lot of times I don't be wanting to eat. I just eat because I know I need to eat. Eastside Miss You Live. I went Navy boot camp the day before. Oh my God! Congratulations on your new journey. And also, you guys, I have on press-ons. When I went and did the press-ons for Miss J, I wound up getting me some press-ons because I really like how I had did. That's what I did. I did her some press-ons. So yeah, and I got these from my hands a little ashy. I got these from Family Dollar. These were at Family Dollar for $6. So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting ready to enhance these a little bit. So when I got them, they already came with like a few little diamonds on there, but it's just really not much. And I have these exact diamonds in my little carrying case. So I'm just gonna add a few little diamonds to these. And I said I should go live. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been wanting to go live a lot, but sometimes going live can be kind of draining because don't get me wrong, I have been doing this YouTube thing for so long that I'm really at a point where I just don't give a fuck. But sometimes, even though you don't give a fuck, it still can be very draining. Very draining. And that is so sad to say. But you really have, like, I truly have people that sit around and watch me and just look for any given fucking reason to say anything negative, and then they would truly act like it's coming from a sincere ass place. And that just does something to me. Like, I really wish you would just go away. Like, for real. And so, because I just want to be at peace and just really enjoy myself, um, I haven't been going live because I just didn't want shit to fuck up my mood. Real talk. And it has. I have been really on like this big positive um, journey with positive thoughts, with getting my thinking process better, getting my, just really working on, you know, blase, blase. And sometimes I tend to let motherfuckers ruin that for me. So even if I don't even show it sometimes, some people just really make my ass itch at times. And I don't be wanting to come on here and have to scratch my ass when I get off. So I just stay off sometimes. Cause I'm talking about these, I can come on this motherfucker and just do a hop. And a motherfucker gonna tell me about how I hopped on the wrong leg. I started off with the wrong foot. I jumped too high. I didn't jump high enough. It's just, ugh. And but I noticed though, like since I've been watching a lot of other upcoming content creators, I see a lot of them when they first start off, they really enjoy the attention. But then I started to notice how they're always on here explaining themselves. And that reminds me so much of who I used to be. I used to be that person that would always come on here trying to give people an explanation and trying to explain myself when I really just had to get to a point in my life where I realized that I'm never going to please everybody. Like, I don't give a fuck how I move, how I do it. I'm never going to satisfy everybody. And everybody always feel like they got the right goddamn answer for me in my life. And so sometimes that can just become overwhelming sometimes I just rather not even put myself in that position at times. So that's why I've been kind of MIA for a little while. Also, I'm going to tell y'all something else I did. I know I'm gonna have to tell y'all my business. But I didn't get my kids any fireworks this year. And I'm gonna tell y'all, that really bothered me mentally because y'all know I'm one of them mamas that truly go above and beyond for my children with making sure that they have, everything that I think they need. But I just really had to put my foot down because I be so focused on, thinking everybody else is out to get me, thinking everybody else is trying to use me. When in reality, the main motherfuckers who uses me is my children. I'ma just be honest. And when I say use me, I'm talking about I don't want to go into detail, but sometimes when you can fuck your children up by saying yes too much. Like real talk, you can fuck your children up by saying yes too much, and then you really be wondering where you went wrong with your child because you are a parent that say yes all the time. And that's what I was. I'm a parent that I find myself saying yes all the time. And all I was doing was really creating like this strong entitlement, like a really strong entitlement from my children. And I just put my foot down and said, you know what? Fuck y'all. I mean, that may sound kind of harsh. Like, dog, please just say fuck, tell her kids fuck y'all. Yeah, I did because I see no matter how good I am to you, no matter how much I do, no matter how much I talk to you, and then it's like folks be like, "Well, just beat their ass, Bling. Just whoop their ass." But y'all know I talk all the time about how I feel like I know I don't have a relationship with my oldest son. And because I don't have a relationship with him, don't get me wrong, I'm at the point to where I have accepted that I don't have a relationship with him. But I feel like the way that I raised him, because I was so hard, because of the way I disciplined him, I feel like that's one of the main factors why I don't have a relationship with him. And so it makes me really think about my actions and the way I move and the way I do things because I don't wanna fuck up my relationship with my other kids, but at the same time, I'm not finna kiss y'all ass. Like I've been having like this little parenting battle with myself. Cause one thing about parenting, we did not get a handbook. Okay, we did not get a handbook, and we have to just do the best we can and figure it out as best as we can as we go. And I see my problem is my children feels entitled, and I cannot. I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't want to tell you. I ain't gonna tell y'all the situation, but just long story short, they really got me fucked up. Just real talk. My kids really got me fucked up. A lot of people just really got me fucked up, and I just really just been on some self, like just really been on some self. That's all I've been on. Like I know y'all got food. I know you got soap. You got washing powder. You got dishwashing liquid. You got clothes. You got shoes. I ain't studying your ass. Cause all the extra stuff I was doing, all the other stuff I was doing, that ain't something I have to do. That's something I chose to do because I feel like it was making me a good mother. But at the same time, I'm fucking y'all up. So they didn't get no fireworks this year. And when I went to a family member's house and I saw them out there with their children, popping fireworks and stuff, I ain't gonna lie, this whole guilt trip came over me. And I ain't gonna lie, I walked into the firework place. I walked into the store, right? I walked in the store and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just get them a little something. Maybe they'll once they see that I do love them and I do care, maybe they'll do right. So I FaceTime them, right? I'm in the fireworks store and I FaceTime them. And I'm like, let me see the dishes. Let me see the living room. When I got through getting out there FaceTime, seeing the kitchen and seeing the living room and seeing I told the lady, you can put this shit back, ma'am. I don't want none of it. Because Why do I have teenagers. I got enough on my plate. Here I am trying to deal with wigs. I don't even mess with hair. Here I am trying to get this cooking trailer off the ground. I'm still trying to get another deep fryer up in front running. My refrigerator started to have issues, and I just purchased it. You know what I'm saying? Then here I am, constantly trying to still kind of dibble and dabble in my music a little bit. Only person I should be having to talk to is Elijah. But you motherfuckers is 15 and 16 and 17 and 13. I ain't got no business coming talking to your ass. Why I got to tell you why I got to tell you to take out the trash? Why I got to tell you to pick that shit up? Why I shouldn't have to be over here. This shouldn't be a part of my problem, basically. This issue that I'm having, I shouldn't have this problem. This shit here shouldn't even exist. And I not really said something, so I noticed, like, I'm really telling you to do the same exact shit every single day. You know what I'm saying? And then I be wanting to just pick up something and knock the fuck out of them, but I don't want to knock the fuck out of them because I'm scared I'm going to hurt them. But at the same time, I will fuck you up. You know I'll fuck you up. So why is you fucking playing with me? Why do I even have to do this? But as soon as you want something, you quit asking me for shit. That's how I feel. Stop asking me for shit. That's what I got a problem with. When I got a constant come in here and tell y'all, all these girls, I had 5 girls in the house. I saw all our kids. 5 girls in the house. I said, okay, wash the dishes. One of you motherfuckers take the pots. Somebody take the bowls and cups and plates. Somebody take the silverware. Somebody can wipe down. Somebody can mop. It's so many of you motherfuckers. Y'all really can all pick a section and be done in 20, 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just... Okay, I'll tell you what. Y'all don't want to do shit? Fine. So just like now, y'all know I paid for that trip for us to go to Florida. I want to cancel that trip so bad. I went on there to cancel that trip. Only reason why I didn't cancel the trip is because they won't get my damn money back. So I tried to sell it to see if I could find somebody to buy the trip from me. But everybody's saying that what I paid is too steep. I paid like $2,500 for this 7-bedroom house with swimming pools and hot tubs. And I don't want to take their ass nowhere. I ain't lying. I don't want to take them nowhere. So yeah, that's what I've been on. And even after getting off the phone and seeing the house was the way it was, do you know one of my children actually still had the nerve and still had the nerve to call me and ask me for something? That just did something to me. I'm like, so you see, I just think you know, okay. You know what? I don't even want to talk about that. Just long story short, I done put my foot down. So now I was kind of happy that I missed this weekend because I'm doing that food truck for them. You know, it's just like now people come here all the time. Bling, when you first start off a business, people ain't supposed to start getting paid yet. They supposed to be, letting the business get off the ground. Then they supposed to start making money. I pay my children. My children ain't out there. My children ain't out there helping me cook fries and flip burgers and shit, and then just going in the house. No, that's not what's happening. When they get done out there, everybody gets paid every day. Every day. So I tell you what, okay, y'all don't appreciate me. Y'all don't see what I'm doing. I ain't gotta go out there and sweat and shit. I don't need no. I don't want to speak that into the universe, but I don't have to go out there and do this shit. Real talk. I don't have to go out there and do this shit. I ain't hurting for nothing. I ain't hurting for nothing. Real talk. And I'm not saying that to be boastful, but I ain't hurting for nothing. What I'm saying is what I'm doing is not something I have to do. All the extra shit I do, I don't have to do that. I don't have to buy you shit. All I have to do is make sure you don't die. That's my job as your mother, to make sure your ass live. To make sure your ass can make a turd. Even with your food, it does not have to be delicious. I can give your ass a bologna sandwich. If you can make a turd and drink some water, your ass, and you will survive. That's all I have to do. I don't have to buy no cakes and chips and soda pops and ice cream and popsicles and shit. I ain't gotta buy that. I can literally go in there and get hot dogs and bologna and noodles. Real talk. As long as you can make a turd. Like I said, sometimes we get so much out of children, they really start to feel entitled. They do need to step out there in the real world. Like I said, I don't know what they got going on. I ain't even finna. But yeah, I just been over here in my own little world. I just go through there and drop off. That's what I do. Cause one time I had got so mad, y'all. I was there. I had just basically kind of like left my trailer, and I was just there with my kids every day. And them motherfuckers had made me so mad that I told them I was leaving, and it's gonna be a long time before I come back. It's gonna be a while before I come back. I ain't coming back. It's gonna be a minute. Cause y'all motherfuckers is, first of all, you not finna run my blood pressure up. I'm already dealing with blood pressure issues. I'm not finna be constantly yelling and beating you motherfuckers. I'm not finna do it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm waiting on their ass to run out of food. I'm waiting on their ass to run out of food. Real talk. They gonna be so shocked when they see this grocery list that's coming up. It ain't gonna be nothing like the other grocery list. They gonna be so mad about this grocery list not coming there passing out, to giving it without. Okay. Here I am right here trying to buy bunny soft twist and shit. Y'all ass gonna get some great value wheat. Get your ass some wheat bread. I'm gonna get their ass lunch meat with no cheese. Here, make a sandwich with that. Use that. You ain't fucking with the right one. Just wait on it. And then they wasteful. That's another thing. They be wasteful. I don't like that. They have so much food and so many options and so much to choose from that they become wasteful. I don't like that. Feel like they got so much of it there, man. I don't even want to go into details about it, but I just got a real rude awakening for they tell. Real talk. And don't get me wrong, I love my children. I love my children all my heart. But my children don't appreciate me. They don't appreciate me. And at first, I used to really sit around and question and ask myself, am I a good mother? Am I raising them right? Am I doing this right? You know, could I have done this and done that differently? But no, I see the method that I've been using now is the wrong one. That's how I feel. It's the wrong goddamn method because they got me fucked up. And mine don't. I gave them all the space they need. That's what I'm saying. They don't appreciate me, and I ain't finna keep going out my way for somebody who don't deserve it. So right now, I'm just waiting on back to school. While y'all wait till back to school. Wait till back to school. Y'all want all these special type pants? I'm getting y'all ass some boot cuts. You getting some boot cuts, Jack. Think you finna get some Jacks, some Jordans? I'm gonna get your ass some Shacks. Here, put them on. He famous too. Where him? He got a basketball goal on there. He doing a look. Y'all ain't gonna be walking walking through the door like that. Shit. Y'all won't see. Y'all think I'm bullshit. I ain't playing. These kids got me fucked up. Real talk. I said that part. Get us some ACIC. I don't even know them is. What's them? They got me messed up, man. Real talk. I ain't staying for it. I ain't going for it no more. They ain't finna keep doing me. I'm sorry for missing y'all comments, y'all. I'm over here. Like I said, decorating my nails. So I ain't gonna lie though, this casino where I'm at now though been doing really nice out on the floor. And I ain't even really been gambling that much. Like that. And then it was so funny. I walked in, I told my dad, I said, Daddy, I'm finna go. I'm finna go home and it's gonna be a while before I come back. He gonna say, no, don't take the kids now. Don't take the kids. I said, I'm not taking no kids. I'm happy to leave their ass here. He said, I thought you said you was gonna take the kids home with you. I don't know where I'm going with these nails patterns. I'm just doing some. I'm gonna show y'all what I got so far though. I'm gonna tell you another thing. I left my blood pressure medicine. I lost my blood pressure medicine in another hotel room. When I called them, you already sent you the address on. I already sent you the address on Instagram. The address to what? But they couldn't find it. Thank you. Y'all was missed too. Like I said, I just been kind of like just ducked off, just enjoying life, just being stress free. Telling myself I'm not gonna let anything bother me or worry me or because that's what I do. I let a lot of stuff bother me. I let a lot of stuff worry me. Like I'm a strong overthinker. I'm willing to step in since Woods left. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a strong. I'm big on overthinking and just putting my efforts and my all into a lot of stuff. And I'm slowing down. I'm going to just slow down. Cause why am I putting my all into something and I can't even get the same in return. Like, so it's just been kind of like chill, y'all. Just on chill mode. I'm mad because I just broke my picker upper. So, hold on, y'all. I'm finna do this nail here. And like I told y'all, I found these press-ons at Family Dollar for $6. So if y'all want to try this set out, just go on down to Family Dollar. Take you about $7, $8 and get this set. And you should be able to find these same little crystals at your beauty supply store. And if you don't have the gel, because it's like now I'm putting them on with like this gel polish. You can get you a top coat, right? Just get you a top coat, polish your nails with a top coat, put it on kind of heavy, and just set the diamonds on there really quick and let them kind of like sink down into the top coat and let it dry. And then when you're done, go back around the diamonds. Don't go on top, because if you polish the top of them, it takes the shine away from the diamond. So you want to go around, polish around the rhinestones to kind of like let some of that top coat seep on the inside, and that'll help them stay on too. It works really good, especially when you want to put like diamonds on your toes. Because before this was a big thing, before they came out with all this gel, builder gel, and gel top coat and all this stuff with rhinestones, I used to put rhinestones on people's toes with just top coat. Get gel X nails are very easy. Yeah, so this is what we have so far. This is what we going so far. I don't know if y'all can see that. But yeah, I'm just adding some razzle dazzle to them. So just think this is a set. Look like you went to the salon and got them done, and we done went to Family Dollar and got these for $6 and got us some $5 diamonds and glued them on. So that's my thing. I think that's my problem. Like, how do I say this without this sounding messed up? Don't get me wrong. I feel like by me saying, okay, we got some $6 nails, you can go and get some $5 diamond. I often say you gonna get some $5 diamond and make it look like you got on a $65, $75 set of nails, and people don't even know that you did this whole set for under $10, or like right at $10 to $12. That's what I was gonna say. But I feel like I do need to stop being so cheap with myself. You know what I'm saying? Only reason I got short nails either is because I be having to deal with food on the weekend. Yeah, I feel like I take too much. I feel I've been feeling like I take too much pride in being a cheap person. Like, cause I do. I take a lot of pride in being a cheap person. Like y'all know, I will go to Dollar Tree and get some dollar nails and make them look like some 50 $60 nails, like, or just decorate them and make people be like, oh my god, I like your nails, where you get them done at, da da da, from the Dollar Tree. But I don't know, I think I'm going through this little phase because I've been staying at these casinos. You said you did yours, still like $7 nails. No, girl, you gotta just go to YouTube University. But I think this little mind frame I'm going through right now is because I've been staying at these casinos. Because like I said, I've been casino hopping, you guys, and I have literally been staying at the casino for over a week, like from strictly just casino hopping, using up all of my offers, and being at these type of hotels. Y'all know the casino hotels is just luxury. Like being in this atmosphere is just luxury. Like today I went down and I had some lunch and I got this cute little club with like this special little bread and had me a little frappe with caramel and the whipped cream, and just sitting there having my lunch. And I just been kind of like dibbling and dabbling and just a little atmosphere because it's been going from place to place. But it kind of it's making me feel like I wish I could live like this forever. You know what I'm saying? It makes me feel like I wish this was the norm for me. And right now, even though I'm doing this, the only reason why I'm doing it now is because it's free. Because I have all these offers and I ain't gotta pay for this stuff. But if I did have to pay for this stuff, I probably wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had to pay full price for these hotels that I've been staying in, I probably wouldn't stay. I'm only staying because it was free. And being around it, and it's just, I wish this was my life all the time. You know what I'm saying? I wish this was my life all the time. I wish I could this could be my new norm. But it's not. Eventually, I'm gonna have to go back to my little trailer in the woods and grab some wood and go back over here with my children and cuss their asses out. And yeah, but I really have been enjoying myself, and I'm gonna use this shit till it run out. Okay, till it run out. I think right now, and see how it is. Each one of the casinos then gave me so much, and it's so many of them. By the time I make it to my last offer, my new offer start. You know what I'm saying? Like my new offer start, so I could just do it over again. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. But I really have been enjoying myself. Like I even was sitting around thinking about ordering me some room service, like getting up, get some coffee. You said I was there about 2 weeks ago, and I had free rooms. They are nice. Yes, they are. Just act like it's your life. I am, girl. I told you. I got up this morning. I was like, I'm gonna have me some lunch. I'm gonna sit down, got me a little frappe, and Glenn, you have more freedom because you can get up and go wherever you please. Yes, I had me a little frappe, and I usually don't even drink stuff like that. Like sometimes I go to Starbucks and kind of like fudge. I told the lady, I was like, I want something sweet. Give me something sweet. So she's like, okay, you want to try the frappe? I was like, yeah. Can you put some caramel in there? She put the caramel with the little whipped cream. Did I have when I got my toes done? And yeah, I'm just right here just being bougie like. I'm really, I'm really right here just being all bougie like they don't even know these are damn $10 nails. I'm really just there around here being all bougie like. So yes, we have our nails done, our Family Dollar special. I got on my little pajama set, my matching silk. This silk, y'all see that? Yes, I don't think it's polyester, but I think this silk. And y'all know where I got this set from, right? Who know where this set came from? Because this is another example of what I'm talking about. Where did this pajama set that I have on come from? Not Sheen. The thrift store. Exactly, Faye. This is the Goodwill special, okay? I think I got these nice, silky, short button down set for $3, okay? And that's if I paid that much. You probably was half off for $3. Shit, I don't know. So what I'm saying, I have to change that, bruh. I cannot. I have to change that because I really take a lot of pride in going to the thrift store and just always buying stuff used and always. Uh, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nothing wrong with being like that, but I'm slick starting to ask myself, why haven't I wanted? I don't want to say better because I don't want to make it seem like this is not better, but why haven't I wanted better? Why do I, why am I so used to go and finding pajama sets and robes and stuff at this store? Why I can't go in, Macy's or, and go in there and just get me a nice set. Like Lane Bryant, I have never shopped in there. Ashley Stewart, I don't think I've ever owned anything from her. Like places like that. The only time I shop at Bath and Body Works, like really shop at Bath and Body Works, is when they do the semi-annual sale. And when they do the semi-annual sale, I'ma go in there. I don't even want to smell it or look at it if it's not the one that's 75% off. And when you show me the ones that are 75% off, I don't even really give a damn how they smell. I just want all of those. Okay, this is 75% off. Okay, I'm finna go through the bin and make sure I got at least one of each thing that's 75% off. From the shower gel to the hand soap. If it's 75% off, I'm gonna get that one. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I will smell a few of them, but after so long I kind of lose my smell. And if I smell something that I really, really like, then I'll probably get two or three of those. But I really don't even know what the hell I have until I get home and I'm just going out the door and I just randomly grab a bottle. I don't give a damn what it smells like. If it's one of the 75%, so I just know it's going to smell good. And after so long, I start to fall in love with certain ones. So, but like, am I finna go in there and say, oh, I'm here to get the such and such collection. I want the soap and the body wash and the hand and the shower gel and the cream of this certain smell. I don't do that. And I should. Why am I only buying the ones that's 75% off and I don't even know what the hell they smell like? I should have certain scents that I adore. And the entire collections of the ones I genuinely like. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, why am I not? I need to figure that shit. I mean, am I making sense what I'm saying to y'all? Or am I making sense? I don't know. But I am extremely cheap and I don't want to keep being cheap with myself like that. Yeah. So, yeah. That's something I want to work on. And that's what I don't understand, how they say sometimes money can change people. I just don't feel like money changes me. I don't. I don't feel like money changes me. Because I'm still the same way. I'm still the same way. I'm still cheap. But like I said, staying at these casinos has really made me want more for myself and really made me want a life of luxury. Like, I really would like to have a life of luxury. I really would like to, go and get myself massages and, you know, go to some really nice salons and like I went and had breakfast. I went and had breakfast yesterday with my mom and my brother. And we went to this place and the only reason why we went to this place is because we had some coupons, right? We had some coupons. And we went to this place and it was so delicious. It was so different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm used to going to places that have mimosas. No. These folks had like spiked iced coffees, frozen mixed drinks with like frozen mimosas with champagne and ginger beer and just all this different stuff. And they was open from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And it was just something different for me. See, I'm used to breakfast time. Okay, just go Dodge Chicken and get your ass a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Or just going, but just really going down, like really getting up in the morning and going somewhere and eating at a nice breakfast spot and actually having a spiked coffee. Like, I don't do shit like that. I don't even think to do shit like that. I really want to work on it though, for real. I really want to work on getting out of survival mode. That's what I think it is. I think I'm so used to being in survival mode. Cause it's just like when I got taxes for the very first time. When I finally carried my own children on my taxes one year, and I got my first lump sum of money. My mind frame instantly went to preparing myself for when I go back to being broke. Like when I think about that now, like when I told y'all that I had filed my children for the first time, and I had got back like $6,000 in taxes, and I took that tax money and went and bought nail polishes and all this stuff because I decided I was gonna do nails, and I started paying up all my bills for the year. Like when I think about it, I really was preparing myself for when I go back to being broke. But really, in reality, I should have had a mind frame that I wasn't going back. I shouldn't have even looked at myself as um I shouldn't have even looked at myself as if I was going back to that place. I feel like I manifested myself back into poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I've been reading this book about how you are what you think and how powerful your mind is and all that, da da da. But I really feel like I manifested myself back into poverty. And I feel like I'm slick doing that now. Oh, sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm slick doing it now with me being so cheap and always settling because I feel like how do I feel? I feel like I don't want to say this is what I deserve, but I feel like this is it. This is the best way to be. with everyone survival mode. Yeah. Now I'm bougie hood. That's what I'm saying. I need to be bougie hood. That's why I need to be probably bougie hood. Cause I need to stop selling for real. Stop selling. Like I just got to a point to where I'm letting other people do my feet. Cause for a very long time I just felt like that was so stupid for me to get my feet done. If I have a nail salon, I got all these colors and stuff in here. What I look like going to pay somebody else to do my feet when I can do my own feet? They're just like now with my hair. It's $2,000 a month in 5 years. It's 500,000. They're just like with my hair. I don't go to a beauty salon. Like I do not. I really do not go to a beauty salon. I cannot remember the last time I've ever gone to a beauty salon. It's probably been some years. I think the last time I went to a beauty salon is when I was working in a beauty salon. And I think the only reason why I went then is because I was working there. And I just became friends with the stylist. But like how you have some women that go and get their hair done faithfully. I do my own hair, but I don't want to all the time. I do my shit because I have to if I want to look like somebody. But there are times where I don't feel like it. And even though I don't feel like it, I still have to do it. I wish I could find me. I can. I should find me a stylist that does my hair the way I like it, and go get my hair done every month or every 3 weeks or however it go. Like to have me a nail person to pamper me, to just walk through the door and know when I come out I'm going to love my toes or love my whatever I'm getting done. See, I don't know nothing about that world. I literally do my own everything from my hair to my nails to my toes to my lashes to now I'm even playing in the makeup to everything. So like that feeling of pampering and I just don't know it. But I should. I want to. I want to now. My damn belly getting in the way. I can't bend down and polish my toes. I be tired. I can't breathe. Shit, I can't breathe. But these are cute though. These, these, these are cute though. Okay. Hey, these did come out really cute though, you guys. Check that one out. That's pretty. I'll look at how it works. And y'all, I found all these rhinestones and stuff on Temu for like $1 and $2. So if y'all see any of these, let me show y'all. Any of these rhinestones that I'm putting on my nails, y'all really like them. I found all of these on Temu. Like when y'all see these big ones like this, my stuff look a little crusty. But you see how that one right there looks? Right here. That's these. That's these right here. So yeah. All of these are on Temu. And for them to be so cheap and plastic, they have a really, really nice shine to them. So y'all should definitely go on there and check these out. Don't look like I really went to a salon, for real. Let me put a little glue over there, but it looked like I really went and got these done. And I just put some stuff together. So yeah, y'all go on Temu and check that out. Get y'all some rhinestones for the women who want to try this, who wants to go to Family Dollar and get you some press-ons if you don't have time or whatever the case may be. Go on Temu, Temu, type in nails for rhinestones or rhinestones for nails. Pick out some ones you like, probably get you like $10 worth. And yeah. Start sprucing yourself up, girlie. Start making yourself pop, girlie. Hey, y'all, I can't even get y'all right. But I don't even know what I'm finna do now. Like, I done went at 8. I'm good and full. I'm finna do my nails. And I don't know, I was sitting here watching A Different World. I'm probably finna go sit at the bar. That's probably what I'm finna do. Go sit at the bar. Probably have me a couple of white Russians or something. And yeah. I need to go to the laundromat. That's what I really need to do. Bad, because I've been alternating my little outfits. But I really need congratulations on your trailer. I really need to go wash my clothes, because like I said, I just been going from hotel to hotel, and I started off with a bag and I was, flipping it and whipping it and making it work, but now the clothes starting to get a little low. And I used to be going to the house just to get some more. I mean, going to the trailer just to get some more, and I can just wash the few ones I have and keep my traveling bag kind of light. And then only shoes I grabbed was some slides. I got some blingy slides. I got a gold pair, a silver pair, and a red and silver pair, because I had a lot of red outfits. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to come on here and catch up and chit chat. I know I've been on y'all screen, on y'all phones for about an hour now. So I'll come back and give you guys an update. Maybe I can start showing y'all different hotels. Or maybe y'all can come play some slots with me or something if I get bored enough. I don't know. But anyway, I love you guys. Any questions or anything you guys want to say to me or ask me before I go? Listen. Anything you want to say or ask, or anything I need to know, any FYIs before I go? Be safe. Thank you, Crystal. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay. I love you too. Okay, we have no more questions. Where would where 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 would? See what I'm saying? Why that though? That's crazy. how did you lose all the weight so fast? I do a lot of fasting. I do a lot of fasting with prayer. Fasting with prayer. I don't speak about that publicly because when you fasting with prayer, you're supposed to fast in secret. And then I think I lost a lot of weight when I was cooking in the sun because I wasn't eating. Like I was not eating. I probably eat like a half of a hot dog, and then I did OMAD for a while too. OMAD is one meal a day. Like I will only do one meal a day, and so even though now I'm not fasting and I'm not really doing the OMAD, what I'm doing right now is once I'm full, I stop. And there was not something I used to do, which is sad to say. I did not have self control over my eating. I would be full, and even though I was full, I would still continue to eat. Like I said, y'all know how I am. I am extremely cheap already, and when it came down to food, I feel like if it was on my plate, I had to eat it. Like if I was to go to Burger King or Sonic or somewhere and order me a cheeseburger, like I felt obligated. Hey Frankie, I felt obligated to eat the entire burger, whether I was full or not. Like I had to eat all my burgers, eat most of my fries, and drink my drink. Whereas to now, I don't give a fuck how good something is. I don't care how good this cheeseburger is. I don't care how good these nachos is. I don't care how delicious nothing is. I don't want a little bit more, just one more bite. I'm just gonna finish off this one little piece. No. Once I am full, once I have had enough, I stop. I don't give a damn if I put it in the doggy bag. I don't care if it goes in the trash. I don't care if somebody else eats it. Once I'm full, I'm done with it. And I leave it there. And that's something that I had to teach myself. I don't have to eat it all. Because I always felt like I always had to eat everything to its entirety. I don't have to eat it all. Especially at buffets. I can get full at a buffet. I'm knowing I'm full as hell. But yet here I am making another plate. Even though I'm full. And so now, because I've done this so long, because I've been stopping for so long. At first, eating until I become extremely miserable was normal for me. Whereas to now, if I eat and if I see myself heading towards becoming miserable, I don't, I stop. I don't like the feeling of being miserable anymore. I don't like the feeling of being too full, let alone miserable. Like when I see myself getting to that point where I'm finna feel miserable, don't want to do shit, but lay down, can't uh, I stop because I don't want to feel like that. Because I'm so used to feeling how I feel now. Right now, I'm more energetic. I'm able to move around. I feel like I breathe better. I feel like I inhale better. I feel like I feel better. And then nothing when we working out there in that sun on that trailer, I drink a lot of water. Like I have to start off with like 4 cases of water, and when we get ready to leave, we probably have like 1 case left because I probably drink about 10 to 15 bottled waters in just that little time frame. And drinking water, you can not exercise or anything and strictly just lose weight off of just drinking a certain amount of water based off your body weight. But anyway, sorry, I ain't mean to go in debt with that. But how's your new business ventures going? They're going great. Right now I have a lot of people that's been inboxing me like where the Boudin balls, where are the catfish plates. But I do feel like I want to up my game on my cooking. Like I think I'm gonna put a little bit more into it because I know what I'm doing right now with the food is like the bare minimum, and I know I can turn it up like a lot more than I have. Like I have really been thinking of some great marketing techniques and different things I want to try. So I'll be posting that when it's time. And just give me two little questions before I go. What's the surgery update right now? The surgery is August 12th, and yeah. So I have to wait until July 12th, which is the next couple of days, and then I'll start making my appointments. So I would have to go through everything all over again from this is my third fucking time from the blood work to the X-rays. Um, that's it. The blood work and the X-rays and the weight and all that. I'll go through all that to see if she will clear me this time to make sure my lungs look good, make sure my, everything is fine. Only thing I really haven't been doing is taking the iron pills because at first I was taking the iron pills because it was really big on our how do you say the hemoglobin levels. So but I haven't because the iron makes me extremely um constipated. So I noticed that you can just eat red meat to get the same benefits. So okay, somebody said how's Riri doing? I haven't talked to Riri in a very long time. So I'm just assuming that she's okay. I don't know. I haven't even been on her page to know if she's been live or anything, but I'm just assuming that she's okay. I haven't heard anything bad. This noise flip out and where your husband. Mm, he looks so good in that picture you posted the other day. I see the weight difference. Thank you, Frankie. And you got a tan. Yes, I have a tan. That sun been baking my ass. How did you start smoking cigarettes? Hemoglobin, is that how you say it is? Um, you just stop because you know you have to. When I got diagnosed with the pneumonia, it really wasn't hard. I was able to stop just based off fear, honestly. Just the fact of me knowing that something was wrong with my lungs and that smoking can do more damage was enough to scare the shit out of me to just really truly say, hey, I don't want shit in my body that's harmful. Which is really messed up to say, but sometimes fear is one of the number one ways to make your ass straighten up for a lot of stuff. Like I know a lot of people that get sick and come back and just become like a full gym rat, or get sick and just completely change their eating habits. Certain sometimes fear can really do it. So fear, hemoglobin. What did I say? Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. Thank you, Mia. You guys get slow release iron. I sure do. Alright, y'all. I think I answered all the questions. I think I answered all of the questions. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Will you be blogging your surgery journey? Of course. Of course I will. Now I hate that I don't blog as much now as I used to. Because it's like now I used to go live every single day. And now y'all catch me like every blue moon. And like I told y'all, I feel like it's because I'm not traveling anymore, and I feel like I'm just boring. So I feel like I'm more interested in when I take a break and come back and we just do a lot of catching up on what's going on and how I feel. And what you call said, no ma'am, where your husband? He at work. He at work. He finna pull up in like 15 minutes. So that's why I gotta get off the live. Cause he finna pull up and I gotta be acting like ain't nobody here with me. I gotta be coming on here like I'm single. I ain't got nobody. I'm just out here living my best life. But really, in reality, when I get off, I'm gonna keep naked. Cause I'm pathetic like that. Like, I really got this on because I just got out the shower. I just got out the shower. And I just got it bald and everything in. So yeah. So when I go back on the truck, he gonna come help me set it up and stuff. Like, hoping nobody watched this live long enough to make it to this part. But he at work. So now since I have answered all of y'all questions, we gonna get off this live. I know. For y'all even say it, I know. I know, bro. But anyway, maybe we gonna pull it through next time, man. Next time, bro. I'm gonna stand on business. This is my last time, bro. I'm for real. I'm for real. But I'm gonna tell y'all this since y'all brought it up because I was gonna talk about these. But since y'all want to talk about these, because y'all always say every time I come on here, I'm just woods. But see, I ain't bring Woods up. Okay? Y'all brought him up. Y'all wanted to talk about these, and I didn't want to talk about these. Okay? But I need some solution. Let me hit this. So we had like this sit down, right? And we was talking, you know, and I was just asking him, why do you always do stupid ass shit? Like, what's the purpose of you doing all this stupid ass shit? And long story short, I'm not already said this. I'm too powerful. I'm too powerful. I'm very intimidating. I'm gonna tell y'all what made how we got to talking though. For real. I'm gonna tell y'all how we got to talking since y'all brought this. It's this show that's on the internet. Like it's this show on YouTube where they be popping balloons. Have y'all seen the show where they be popping the red balloons? So I was watching this show when they popping the red balloons. And I kind of like just got obsessed with the show. And basically, what it is, people line up with a balloon, a woman come out, and it'd be a row of balloons, and a woman come out, and if they like the way the woman look, if they'll ask her some questions, they don't like her answers, and they'll pop their balloon. And whoever balloon is still unpopped, they go. A lot of y'all probably what you said my sound is patchy. Uh, that means I'm proud of myself. You talking about these. But anyway, for the people who do know about this show, they pop the balloon. I watched three different powerful women come out from this group of men, right? The first woman that came out looked like a Barbie doll. She was black, she was beautiful. Happy birthday, Clubhouse. She was beautiful. This lady had like three businesses. She pretty teeth, just everything. And nobody wanted her. I saw saw another woman come out same way. She was like, see, very curly, booty bow, breast bow, teeth, skin, everything just gorgeous. Your voice is choppy. We'll say this for another day. We'll say this for another day. I'm not supposed to talk about the guy I love, but that's a sign right there. I don't even talk about it because my sound in and out. So we'll finish this up on another note. So when I get ready to come on here and talk about that, I'm gonna be like, let's talk about it. When y'all see the subtitle called "Let's Talk About It" pop up on the screen, then we'll talk about it. Yes, take heed. Right. How long I gotta wait? Y'all just said y'all can hear me. This the only reason I'm getting out because y'all just said y'all cannot hear me talking. So I don't want y'all to miss some of his tea from some of this, this conversation because we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna tell y'all. They said don't talk about it. We want to know if it was. No, I want to talk about it because I feel like it needs to be talked about. Honestly, I feel like it needs to be talked about. Yeah, I feel like it needs to be talked about. And and basically, even with that, it's not me coming out here just really going into detail about what was said, what was said to me, and what I said to him, but just basically a lot of things, how I just look at things. Like I really, and I know y'all say bling, this really messed up that you always trying to justify things, or you always, you know what I'm saying? But I really want to talk about the pros and the cons of being a very powerful woman to any man, to a lot of men. So, and I think I was so powerful and so independent for so long that even when I was emasculating my husband, I didn't really know the true damage because I just felt like real men should be able to deal with whatever, however, whenever, and just accept it. We as women, we already nag and shit a lot and talk, but uh, I'm gonna just say I'm kind of fucked up a little bit. I'm kind of fucked up. Like when me and him sat down and talk, and he just told me about how he felt and how I am towards him at times and how he feels at times. I just never really sat down and thought about how I was making him feel sometimes. I'm gonna just say that. Which I don't, like I said, I don't really like doing it because I don't want to seem like, oh, she's just pathetic. She on there making excuses for this dumb shit he doing. But when my husband tells me that sometimes he hate coming home to me because coming home to me is like a hell, that's fucked up. And I'm like, coming home to me is like a hell, but even though it's a hell, you still come. So I'm like, why do you still come if it's such a hell? And like when I really sat down and thought about some of the shit that I have said to him, some of the ways that I have treated him, like sometimes I would go back and watch some of our older videos, like really watch some of our older videos and really watch how I treated Wood, how I talked to Wood, how I handled Wood. And I did see some very fucked up shit. I ain't gonna say that, but I saw some very fucked up shit. And I guess I was just so used to doing it that I didn't even notice how fucked up it was. Like we was riding and he looked at me and he was like, "Yeah, it's like you." My husband told me I was too hard, right? And he was like, "Sometimes I don't know if you the man or if I'm the man." And like I said, when I was watching that show, when it was popping that balloon, every time a powerful woman was presented to the man, nobody wanted her. I saw three different women, gorgeous. No matter how pretty they were, no matter how sweet they came off, because they were so powerful, none of the men really flocked to her. I'm not saying it's not some men out there that will. I'm not saying it's not somebody for everybody, but I don't think I've seen too many couples where you have a really powerful ass woman and just a really powerful ass man. If you do see a powerful ass woman, most of the time you probably gonna see a man that bow down to her. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying nobody's gonna want me besides Woods. What I'm saying is, I think the type of man that I see myself with is going to be an even bigger asshole. Is going to be an even bigger asshole than me. Like if you really think about me powerful men and how they are, like a really powerful ass man, a lot of them are not all. A lot of them are arrogant. A lot of them are hoes. A lot of them are controlling. You know, I honestly, I feel like it's something wrong with all these motherfuckers, and you have to just choose your poison. Honestly, it's something wrong with all these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck who you date. It's something wrong with all these motherfuckers. Whether they working too much, whether they not working at all, whether they ass want to stay in or they want to go out, whether they ass is going out too much, whether they ass is hoes, whether they ain't hoes and they in the house. Some of them dicks too small. Some of them don't like. It's basically it's something wrong with all these motherfuckers. Okay, it's something wrong with all these motherfuckers. And you really just gotta pick your poison. And when I really think about me and my marriage and how I am in my marriage and how he is in our marriage, I think I should have. I think I should have been more supportive in the beginning versus demanding because I was a lot. I was very sergeanty versus nurturing. Like I can't explain it. I was very fucked up. I was very shut up. I was very fucked up. I didn't shut up. Like you said, some of it, I did not shut up. I did not shut up. I will talk crazy to Woods in front of anybody at any time. It could be his mama sitting there. It could be his kids, my kids sitting there. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I was very outspoken, and especially because I was, the breadwinner. You can't tell me shit. That's how I felt. You can't tell me shit. Who the fuck is you? I don't need you. And a man wants to feel needed. And I always made my husband feel like he wasn't needed because that was always my defense in any situation, any argument, anything. Fuck you, I don't need you. Who is you? I can do this by myself. Da 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 da. Like, and do it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if you talking that shit and you can't bag it, but I can talk it and I can walk it. And when your husband can go to another woman, which this may sound fucked up, but when your husband goes to another woman and this woman can make him feel superior and I make him feel small, he wants to go where he feels superior. He wants to go where he feels needed. That's just like when I thought it was a good thing we was working together. I'm like, okay, we working together. Now I got on my work boots, got on my pants, and he just told me I hate it. He's like, I hate that shit. Like, I'd rather you be somewhere getting your nails done. I don't want you in these pants. I want you in a skirt. I don't want you in these work boots. I want you to have on some heels or some sandals or, you know, I don't want you getting dirty like me. Well, so I just thought that was stupid. I'm like, well, who gives a fuck? As long as we're making this money. And I think I put too much pride into money. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I put too much into money. Because it's just like when we was working together and we was doing the food truck, we didn't have no off days. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no off days. I'm in here putting down the floor, painting, doing demolitions, then going in here and when I was sitting there looking at my client, when I was doing my client nails, and I was touching her nails, and her hands was cold, and I was just sitting there thinking like, I wonder did she ever find true love? I'm asking myself, why do I work so hard all the time when I don't have to? Like I like it, but I ain't want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't want for nothing. I don't need nothing. I don't. Ain't none of my bills behind. My kids got clothes. I'm able to eat. I'm able to drink whenever I want to. I'm able to move around. I got a vehicle. We got people that's really sitting around, you know what I'm saying, just wishing they had a car to just be able to do X, Y, and Z. Why am I working so hard? Why am I so stuck in this survival mode? Why am I so, I don't know. I really have just been looking at a lot of different things, a lot of different ways. Like I said, from being cheap with myself, from just looking at things all wrong. That's how I feel. I feel like I've been looking at things all wrong because y'all know I have a strong relationship with my daddy. And my daddy has really made me like this ruthless ass, strong ass, independent ass hustle. Like I remember when I had my children and I realized that I had deadbeat daddies. When I realized that I had chose fucked up men for my kids' fathers. And I was crying with the twin. I was crying to my daddy about how this guy ain't doing this and this guy ain't doing that, and I gotta take care of these kids by myself, and it's not fair. And I was angry and I was crying, and my daddy looked at me and said, "Fuck him," fuck him. Because at the end of the day, your kids still gotta eat. Your kids still gonna need pampers. You still gotta put some lights over their head. Don't call them no more. Don't ask them for shit else. Go get it. And when he told me that, and all I could sit there and think was, he right. Whether this motherfucker give it to me or not, whether he's free and I'm tied down or not, this child is going to continue to grow in need every single day, whether this motherfucker does what I need him to do or not. Why am I even sitting here stressing myself out about this, and that? You said, but when the man is showing he doesn't want to provide, protect, and lead, then what? Then, I mean, if that man is not doing what you need him to do, then if he can't protect, provide, or lead, then you leave his ass alone. You leave his ass alone. If I sat here and just said Woods doesn't provide for me or doesn't protect me, then I'd be lying. Because at one point, it's like Woods was trying, but just one shit working. And because it one shit working, it just put me into attack mode. It's like he was down and I was just stomping the shit out of him. Because I felt like if you a man, what the fuck is you down for? A man ain't supposed to be down. You can't be down. You're not allowed to be down. Like, that's the mind frame I had then. You're not allowed to be down. You a man. Here I am, a woman with all these kids, and I'm not down. Motherfucker, you a man, and you ain't got nan child behind you. You not allowed to be down. I'm stumping his ass. But I shouldn't have been stumping him. You see what I'm saying? I should have been saying, you can do it. I should have been saying, it's okay. I should have been different. But because I just felt like all men had it easy, and if you ain't got it going on, you ain't shit, and I'm gonna treat you like you ain't shit, treat you like, I shouldn't have been that way. I should have been different. I shouldn't have, I stumped him, basically. And then after I stumped him, and then I started stumping his ass in front of the world. Like, you say you seen me be supportive. You have seen me. You came in my marriage. Y'all came into my life after I had already been married for a couple of years. Like, I had already been stumping the shit out of him. Like, I had already been stumping the shit out of him. And then y'all just saw me just break down because I felt like I had tried something else and it still didn't work. But at the same time, like now, where he is now, and you did because you being you and what you believe. And but basically where we are now, I do feel like people change. I do feel like people grow. I'm not gonna say that some of my tactics didn't work. I ain't gonna say that. It's just it's been a roller coaster. Okay? It's just been a roller coaster. And now he goes to work every single day. Like I said, I'm not trying to put our business out there. But yesterday, my husband came in, handed me $500. Hey, um, and that's not a one-time thing. Like, that's normal. Like, now he's working. He comes in. Hey, I got this. I made this. Here's this. What do you need on this? You know, and even if I have 1,500 and he only got 500, I'm okay with having 2,000. You understand? I'm okay with having 2,000 versus 1,500. But what I'm not finna do is have you beside me and I just continue to have 1,500. You see what I'm saying? I can't just be, you can't be with me and I just be okay with having 1,500. If you can give me some on my, towards my 1,500 to make my 15, you can make my 1,500 to 2,000. I can deal with it. It's okay if you ain't got 1,500. You see what I'm saying? It's okay if you ain't got 1,500. If you got 500, 400, 650, 1,000, that's okay if you ain't got 1,500. Because I feel like when you come with the 5, I should motivate you to come back with 1,000 next time, or come back with whatever next time. You see what I'm saying? Because at first I was a bitch that just had 1,500. You see what I'm saying? So And a lot of people ain't gonna understand it. And a lot of people may feel like this crazy. But that's all I wanted.
I got 2 more for you. I already sent you one.
You got what?
I got 2 for you. I already sent you one. Check your cash out.
You must be on my live. Oh shit, we need to talk about this next time.
Yeah,
Now today I already had.
I ain't been on your live. On your live for what? I
just saw you on my live.
But all I said was on my way to the elevator and I got out. What you say? Do I need to go check? What you say?
Man, you ain't that goddamn.
Well, what did you say?
This nigga was Haywood. I didn't want your ass on the live. I was still.
I'm finna go. I'm finna go give me something to eat shit. Damn, after they go. Bro, give me something. I gave you what was given to me today.
Okay.
But I said you got no honey in
Okay.
the case was like, I told Uncle C, and he was like, okay, we'll take care of it tomorrow. But your back end on your other house, he was like, I got this. I was like, okay, that's cool.
Somebody said, where's the kiss and the hug? That's the kiss and that's the hug.
I be trying not to do it in front of y'all. This some shit.
You smell like a black and mild.
I found a Sprinter van. They want $2,800 for 14 days.
Get out of here, Woods.
Baby, I'm getting this.
I'm not paying it.
Who said you got to pay?
I don't want to pay that. It's too much money.
Baby, it's not. It's 16. 16. Fully insured.
I don't want to pay that.
14 days.
All right, y'all. I got to get out. Because you told me to get naked when you get here. I'm ready to take my clothes off.
Don't do that.
Okay. Sorry.
You got to wait till I get back. They ain't seen you. Keep talking. I'll be back. Don't say all right, y'all. I'll see you in a minute. You got me all night.
I like you in work clothes, honey.
I ain't finished, honey. I'm going downstairs. I'm hungry.
All right.
Okay. You more sugar?
No, I'm not looking at you. Get your ass on.
All right, y'all. Bye, y'all.
You ain't finna get naked. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you got a bye.
All right, y'all.
Oh,
put my shit down. Put my shit down. Don't be killing my motherfucking.
Hold up.
Man, get my shit, bro.
You shot was a rabbit there.
Who? Get my shit, man. Man, get out of here.
I'm gonna add to it. Give it up.
What is wrong with you?
Give it here, baby.
Come on, man. Get my shit. Don't be killing my shit.
What you like?
What about what I got?
What you fucking, you need some extra.
I ain't did shit.
Baby.
Baby, don't come here with that shit.
Okay, baby.
No, don't catch my motherfucking money. See, y'all see that? He flogging for the motherfucker. Don't take shit. Put my shit back. That's what I'm saying. How the fuck you come around here with some goddamn money and come take? That's what I'm saying. You full of shit. What I be talking about, y'all? This is the type of shit.
I ain't gonna say no detail.
Let me see what that is. Let me count your shit. You ain't got what? That's like some dollars.
I ain't gotta take shit.
Them like some dollars. Let me see it again.
I got it.
Them like some dollars.
I got it. What?
Oh, you lying about how much you got paid. Tell me how I got paid. Let me count your shit.
See, you don't give me what I got. I give you some of what I make, not what I hold. It's a difference.
I'm supposed to get more than what you hold.
I ain't get these nuts. You ain't get what I'm
I'm
holding.
supposed to get more than what the fuck you hold. What the fuck you need that much money for? You ain't finna do shit.
I'm gonna see my other home. I gotta get her 300.
Now that bitch don't get more than me. You need to give me 2 more.
Then you got 3.
That hoe get 100. Now she don't get the same amount. I get more. Give me another 100. This hoe finna get 300. I need 4. 450.
Alright, I get you.
Damn, the bitch here. She in the room.
She ain't in the room. She's just downstairs. I told her I had a bitch in the room.
Okay. Alright.
That's your hoe too.
That ain't my hoe too. That hoe ain't qualified.
Hey, my key ain't working. Give me yours.
Hell no. Get it from your hoe.
Nah, man, I ain't fucked around.
No, man, you can't come in. Nah, I don't get no key then. You got a knock before you come in this motherfucking ass. You hold downstairs.
I got a what?
Knock.
I don't be one though.
Yeah, you can't roll if it's in your motherfucking name.
I got another one too on the 13th floor.
Tell your hoe I said, hey man, get the fuck out. So yeah. Yeah, you guys. I forgot what we was even talking about. See, I didn't got sidetracked, but yeah. I was talking about the 1500. Um, and as far as leading goes, she said, what if you can't, she said, if the man can't provide, protect, and lead. Protect, I feel safe. I had a situation where Woodson had to step in and um I can put y'all in the group chat. I ain't scared to tell y'all, Shakira. But as far as lead, I really don't even know how it got to a point to where. Thank you for the 1999. I didn't even see that. Thank you. Who sent the 1999? I really don't even know how men even got the role of lead. I mean, if you are a woman, I really want to know because right now we have 344 viewers. If you are a woman that is married, this is my question for my married women, and this is a serious question. I'm not being funny, and I'm like I really want to know if you are a woman that is married. I really want to know: does your husband lead you? Does your husband lead you? Like, honestly, if you feel like your husband leads you, just say yes. Because I really want to know, does your husband lead you? Tashana said yes. Jasmine said yes. Moon said I'm listening. Crystal said in a way. Yes, yes, he lead our family. Yes. I just do not see how that is a thing because men are so fucking slow. He can be the head. He can be the head, but does he lead? Like, does he lead? Because I just don't see that. I just don't see that. I just really feel like men are so fucking slow. Like, real talk, even if they powerful, even if they got a lot going on, that woman really plays a big part. I'm looking at, and when I'm thinking this, I'm thinking about my mother. I'm thinking about my grandparents. I'm thinking about my aunts. For y'all to say that these men are leading y'all, I just do not see how the fuck that is possible. I'm just being honest. I can see you telling him that he leads. I can see you telling him that and allowing him to think that. But I really feel like you know in your heart that you lead and you allow him to think that he leads. Like, that's how I really think because I saw another experiment where this man was asking married couples, people who had been married for like 30 and 40 years, how do they manage to stay married for so long? And every husband had the exact same fucking answer. And do you know what the answer was? The man always said, well, long as she's the boss. Or whatever she say goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man had accepted, the man had, most marriages have successful marriages is because the men listen to their wives. Like, so if he listen to, how is he this fucking, how he lead? Like, are you just telling him that he lead and let him be in a position to lead, but really in reality, after he done having conversations or have done having thoughts, he really comes and get the official yes or no on something from you, right? Or no, are you saying that your husband makes all of the final decisions and what? Like I'm saying, you don't have to be an aggressive woman. It's a way for you to lead in silence. Like I really feel like us women have the power and the ability to really be in power and have the man thinking that he's in power, but really, truth and reality, if we don't want some shit to fly, we know it's not going to fly. Like, I mean, I feel like we'll take into consideration what he feels and what he's saying, but they said husbands are like the police, just the front. The women run the show, and this is man's world, but wouldn't be ish without right. And that's what I believe. That's what I believe. So for you to say he lead, maybe y'all husbands are watch me too, and you don't want him to know that you really are the boss. But or maybe you are, 65, 70. But for the most part, most couples would agree that it is happy wife, happy life. So far as can I say my husband lead me? I think if I was to say yes, I'll be saying yes because that is the right thing to say. But a lot of decisions that my husband has made or makes are highly influenced by me. I'm gonna just be honest. They are highly influenced by me. Like I can see who means him any good when he don't see who means him any good from a mile away. I can see, they're just like when my husband was cleaning the carpet on a job, and he had a little hand brush, right? He had a little hand brush, and he was down there just scrubbing this stain, right, with his hand. He was scrubbing the stain, and I went to the truck and saw he had a whole little brush that spins on the drill to scrub the floor, and I'm like, what's that right there? Why don't you just put that on your drill and scrub the carpet with that? Like, what was your purpose? Why did you even purchase this if you're not going to use it right now? You see what I'm saying? So he just went from working hard to working smart. You see what I'm saying? So, and when he get in front of the boss man, I'm pretty sure whoever's carpet he's cleaning, it looks like he automatically thought of that. You see what I'm saying? But truth and reality is he probably wouldn't have finished your shit till tomorrow because if I hadn't stepped in now, because I've stepped in, now he's going to finish your shit in a couple of hours. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like, and don't get mad at me for saying this, but I just feel like men are slow. And I'm not saying to say that they just dumb. I'm just saying I just feel like we give that extra. You know what I'm saying? Let's just like it was a thing on TikTok where it was men versus women. Have y'all seen that? Where it was men versus women, and all the men had to hold hands and take their bodies through a hula hoop. You see what I'm saying? Take their bodies through a hula hoop, and it took the men like a minute and some seconds to take their bodies. They had to hold hands to take their bodies through the hula hoop. But then when it came to the women, one woman just held the hula hoop out and let each woman walk through the hula hoop, and they all went through the hula hoop like in 20 seconds. You see what I'm saying? Like the way we think and we look at things is just, I just can't see how you can let a person. I just can't see how you can let a man lead you. I'm just be honest. Just on a lot of things. I think y'all just being nice. I'm gonna just say that, and we just gonna leave it there. Okay, we just gonna leave it there. I think y'all just being nice, and I need to learn how to be nice because I don't know how to be nice. I'm so used to being mean and blunt, and I need to learn how to be nice. So, does he lead? Yes. Yep. Yeah. He lead me, girl. But anyway, we got a few more nails Yeah, we not the same as them. Like I don't know how whatever type of man y'all got that can lead y'all though, like this out here knowing when all the bills and stuff due, and paying them on time and stuff, and cause I'm gonna tell y'all, not everybody, wherever y'all be finding these men, y'all just really have been blessed. Like real talk, y'all really have been blessed. Cause some of us have to tell them when to do a lot of stuff, and we just don't let everybody know that. So yeah, and I think a lot of us hide a lot of stuff too. Like I said, the only difference in me and y'all is so does he not step in on things like you did with the carpet brush? He does. He does. But is it as often as I would step on things? No. But he has said, hey, you didn't know that you could do this way. No, and I have said, okay, well, yeah, let me try it. But good night, Nora. But cause I don't want to just make him just sound like his ass just really retarded. But just some of the shit he do for me to just sit here and know some of the shit he did and come on here and be like, leave me. Uh I just can't. I just I just can't do it. Hell no. You mean to tell me the person who I just had to tell to do this is gonna leave me? The person I just told to do this is the motherfucker who leave me. No. Stop playing. Stop playing. I will tell that to the people because I love him. But in reality, hell no. No. I've been married for 20 years. My husband doesn't leave. I can't put everything in his hands. I'm the boss and he okay with it. Give me some. Girl, bam. You give some motherfucking high five. Here, get you another one. Bam. And if you ask them what they say, they know who the boss is. They know who the boss is. And my husband is okay with that too. He okay with it, but I have to tone it down a little bit because I would cuss his ass out and just, oh my God, and then come back after I calm down and be like, I'm sorry. And and if he just yell at me a little bit, my whole fucking world just went down the drain. Like how I can't believe. Like I was just this big monster, rah rah rah. And now I'm finna cry because you too loud. Like it's weird, but it happens. So he makes sure I don't cry. He makes sure I don't none of that. Like y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Like I said, this little conversation after this last little split up. Cause it really bothered me. I cannot believe that he did not show up to help me set up on the weekend. Like that right there, I was like, I just can't believe it. But he said he was scared because I had did some crazy. I had scared the shit out of Woods. I ain't gonna lie. But this last little split up we did, I think I kind of scared the shit out of him. And like I said, I ain't even tell y'all what we was arguing about. I ain't even tell y'all what happened. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I did act a motherfucking fool. Like, oh my God. I'm still working on it, okay? I'm still working on that. You said, well, my husband the boss. Well, that's good for you, boss mom. I mean, if he the boss, and what's yours, what works for you, works for you. If you have a man that gives you that feeling that to where you are able to say he is the boss and he leads you and what he says goes and blase blase, if it works for you, it works for you. The great conversation, I would still say at 25 years I'm the boss and he the leader. That is fine. Like I said, that what works for you works for you. I do feel like if you have been married to somebody for 25, 35, 40 years, you both had to grow. You both had to take some time to sit back and look at this and look at that. Y'all have to look at, I am a woman that has come from being very independent, still independent, with children, and just, have always had bad luck with men, to where I have grown kind of bitter with men. But at the same time, I think the reason why I kept, I don't want to say I caused a lot of damage, but I'm just kind of fucked up a little bit. And I think I know how to put emphasis on other people fucked up and not as much emphasis on mine. But I don't want to say it to sound like I'm just this terrible person. But yeah, I gotta tone it down a little bit. Let me just say, I just gotta tone it down a little bit, because I was right here feeling like I don't need this motherfucker. I don't need him. I can do this. I can do that. I'm straight. Da 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 da. And then, you know how they say you really don't realize what you have until it's gone. Like, I don't know, but I don't want to keep going into that. I don't want to keep going into that. But yeah, that's kind of what it was with me. You are moving to protect you. I did the same thing. I think all women should be soft towards their man, but when he comes home from work, but society has made women independent, strong women. Yes, and I think I'm very, very, very strong. Very strong. But anyway, y'all, we've been on this live for like 2 hours, and I need to go and put some clothes on, or not put some clothes on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyway, we'll finish this. We'll chop this combo up another time. I really enjoyed y'all today. Spending time with y'all today. I already know a lot of crazy ass comments gonna come behind this live, but at this point I just don't even give a fuck, because that's just what comes with being a YouTuber. So I love you guys, and y'all make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't already. Let's go ahead and do that right quick, because we got 300 viewers and 200 likes. If y'all really enjoyed this live, really enjoyed this little combo, really enjoyed any moment in this, can y'all please just hit the like button for me right quick? That's all I'm asking. Like, maybe if y'all hit the like button more, I'll start coming on more. Maybe we can spend more time with each other. So can we just, and we still ain't got not one fucking like. Can we get a like? The hurt is real. The hurt is real. I'm not saying the trust comes back. I'm not saying things just go back to just being peaches and cream and just the best you ever had. Trust me, it does not work that way. And another thing that I don't like about when you do have to deal with, especially infidelity and different things in your marriage, you have to, when you decide that you're going to stay with your partner, you get to a point to where you really realize that you have to accept that you may never know the truth. And I think that is the most fucked upest part about working through problems in your marriage, especially when it comes down to cheating. No matter how much you investigate, no matter how much you talk to him, no matter how much you think about it, no matter how you put this and you put that together. And I actually got this from my sister. You have to accept the fact that no matter how you try to look at things, how you try to think about things, you will never truly know the fucking truth. Like, you would never truly know. And when I say the truth, like, you can ask him, what did she say? How did this start? What did y'all? You will never know the truth. And I think that's what bothers me. You see what I'm saying? Like, when I get to thinking about, when I get to just thinking about a whole bunch of shits, okay, I'm going to just say that it really bothers me that I would never know the truth on a lot of situations or a lot of things I've always wondered about. Like, I even catch myself sitting around thinking, maybe once we get in our 60s and 70s and when we're fat and old and we sit on the porch, I wonder, can I ask him this? And because it's so far in the past, will he just go ahead and just tell me the truth? You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie though, you got some women that can pick that bone and know how to pick certain shit out they men. You know what I'm saying? Some women can get it, but I think even if you was to get the full truth, the trust be so fucked up to where You still never believe that it's the truth. You see what I'm saying? Like you still never believe it's the truth. You never feel the same. Like even though I'm in love, I'm happy, but I still don't feel how I used to. You see what I'm saying? Like I still don't feel. Sometimes I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to go there. Anyway, I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. I was trying to let my likes get up, but I only got like maybe 40 some likes. So yeah, you want to let the past go, but sometimes it's certain things that trigger the past. You know what I'm saying? Certain things. How can you stay in a relationship without trust? That would eat my soul. I'm gonna tell you something, KW. And this just being 1,000. I'm gonna end it with this. KW. I don't give a fuck how much you do trust him. Let's say you with somebody and you do trust them wholeheartedly, and believe and trust that this person would never do anything to hurt, harm, or anything. KW, I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm gonna look you in your motherfucking face. You will never, ever know these motherfuckers. You got motherfuckers been married for 20, 30, and 40 years, and you still don't know these motherfuckers. Motherfuckers you thought he would never. He'll never. I can't believe he would, or she would, or she said, or she did, or she had this hidden from me. You got motherfuckers got whole families. Motherfuckers sucking whole dicks. You got motherfuckers and gay wives, all kind of AIDS, and babies popped up out of nowhere, and you thought you was happy. You will never know these motherfuckers. So understand, that trust shit is just a feeling. You don't know these motherfuckers. And that goes for anybody. From your partner, to your family, to your friend, to your children. My child, well, you don't know what the fuck your child would do. Just like you don't know what the fuck your husband or your wife or your best friend or whoever else would do, KW. So saying that you trust them, it's just a good feeling. You feel secure. But trust me, baby, you are never really know these motherfuckers. Okay? But anyway, I love y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, I ain't gonna say tomorrow because I don't know when I'm coming back on. I love you. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button if y'all fucking with it.